This is a problem you might run into with your tomatoes. As you can see, this tomato is not doing very well. Now, figuring out exactly why a tomato is not doing very well is often difficult. In this particular case, it really wasn't that difficult to figure out. I've had a week and a half of rain. All my other tomatoes are doing just fine, but this one's having a serious issue. So I came over and I looked at it real good. And it turns out that what's going on here is it has root rot. This week and a half's worth of rain has caused it to literally root or rot in the ground. Now, some people can look at this as a major problem. They're going to lose their tomato plant. Let me tell you exactly how to take care of this problem. This tomato plant is done, but it's not. I'm going to take and cut it off right above the ground. And I'm going to do it to both sides because both sides are pretty much screwed. Now, at this point, I have two very large cuttings. You can go through and you remove the branches that are obviously just leaves. And you keep any that would traditionally be called suckers. That's these ones right here. And you need to remove any fruit that was on it, which is a real shame because this one was fruiting on me. Not much, but it's a start. Once you remove all of those leaves, you want to keep the suckers. You can go ahead and start to separate them out. Now, there's a good cutting. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Here's a good cutting. There's a good cutting. And you just move along it like this, and you take cuttings as you go. Alright, now I got a total of 13 cuttings out of that. Now there are two ways I like to deal with that. Heavier pieces like this I like to put in a cup of water and just let them root up. Smaller pieces like this, I'll take a little starter pack like this and just put them in. Only takes a few minutes. And keep this somewhere warm, around 80 degrees. And keep it moist, but not too wet. And you'll grow new tomatoes here. These guys here will root on their own in about a week. After that, I'll be able to come out and plant them. And instead of one tomato plant that had a problem, I'll now have 13 tomato plants. So look at your problems as an opportunity and figure out exactly how to go about making them work for you. Thank you and have a good day.